Hello, YouTube. It's light. I don't know. 1:30 in the morning in mountain time. I'm in the mountains where the, men are men, the sheep are okay as long as they're in Montana and on a certain mountain. Anyway, I just had dinner. It was good. I went over to Denny's because I'm an American. I went to Denny's and I had some food. It was good. Moon's over my hammy. Yeah. So if you see chunks of moon in my teeth, okay. You might also notice I shaved my head and this thing. Now, there's a reason why I shaved this thing. I like that thing. I like it being there. But I have this mask that I have to wear. It goes over my nose. Gosh, it's hard to explain. It's called sleep apnea, which, to be honest, I got a misdiagnosis. I am certain of that. It's like I did the sleep test, and the lady's like, "Oh, wake up, get out of here, you're done." And they're like, "No, you didn't stay in long enough. You got to go and do it again." So the lady who does the test every day said, "You don't have sleep apnea. You got to go." And then they said, "Well, you got to do another test." And then, during that test, "Oh yeah, you're just sleep apnea city. Oh, how the hell did you get away with it the first time?" Well, it's because somebody else was doing the test, and they were like, "Well, we got to." And here's the thing with sleep apnea, okay? I don't know. I'll be honest. There's, probably some people out there, have probably just stopped breathing in their sleep. I know my nephew once, when he was a baby, before he was even a year old, he, wasn't breathing. And I happened to, walk by the crib and noticed that, and I tapped him on the foot, and he started breathing and just coughing. It was horrible. It sounded like he was going to die. It was horrible. But at least he was breathing, so yay, me. Anyway, yeah, it's really bright. I got these really bright lights, see? Because I want you to be able to see me. Yeah. So I shaved. That's not the reason why I'm making this video. I don't like the fact that I have to wear the mask, and it is something that I would love to rant on, but there's no damn reason to. There's no excuse for that. It's some dumbass thing that I have to put up with. And you know what? It doesn't affect you, so I'm not going to bitch about it. The things I do bitch about are things that affect you. Things that you might do, even. Yeah. I had a discussion earlier, and I'll be honest, I was hangry. I'd been, eating canned soup all day. That's what I do whenever I'm stuck. My truck's got an issue. My fault. Whoopsie. I won't go into that. That's embarrassing. But I was in the office, and whenever I screw up, I buy the guys in the shop dinner. And I said, "What do you want from Denny's?" Because, it's the middle of the fucking night. And what can we get? So I went ahead and got him something, and I got me something because I was hungry. And I got back over here, and I gave him his food. And then I walked into the dispatch office and realized, oh, there's my buddy. And he's my, if I was, to say my favorite employee that works for this company, it's him. Even above my wife. I love this guy. He's a really cool guy. And every chance I get, I try to spoil him with food because he's a chubby guy like me. And as chubby guys, we feed each other. That's how the world works. Yeah. So I give him my food, and I'm talking for a bit. And there's this other employee in there. I'm not going to say her name because honestly I don't remember it. But I will say her cat was adorable. She was a cute little boy cat. And he's very young. He's, slightly outside of being a kitten. Very energetic. Very good cat. But I don't know why. People, they have to evaluate each other, I think, on politics. And this lady, she's nice, whatever, good, truck drivers. I give everybody that's a truck driver a lot of credit because they put up with being on the road with me. So, they're good people, very patient people. And then she goes on about, I don't know, something political or whatever. She had a, I guess she ordered something online from a not Amazon shipper, which, wow, somebody bought something online that wasn't from Amazon? Holy crap. But she was having a shipping issue. She paid for express shipping or 2-day express, blah, blah. They didn't even mail it for like 4 days. She was pissed. And I'm thinking, happens to me with Amazon all the time. You know, even the big companies, even the guy that, you know, goes out of his way to you know, fund liberal causes, which, you know, some people, you know, they like that. I don't get it. You know, politics is dumb. It's just dumb. It's dumb. You know, I guess it gives people a reason to think they're special or belong to a group. You know, I belong to the most abundant and powerful group on this planet. I'm an individual. Yeah. And if you try to take away my individualism, there's a whole bunch of individuals around me that will stand up for their own individualism in my cause. Think about that. That's the biggest majority group, is individuals. So, and you know, when it comes to politics, people don't do that. They're like, well, I like Hillary, so I'm going to wear this shirt like these other million people over here so I can fit it. Who gives a shit about a shirt? Who cares if you fit in? God, people, you know, she's politicians. Like, don't trust them. I don't trust the Cheeto. I'm still worried about what the hell he's going to do now. He's done good shit. There's some bad stuff coming. You bet your ass there's some bad stuff coming. And before anybody else does it, what day is today? Oh my gosh. It is 6:29. Wait, 7:29. Cigarette ash. Anyway, it is July 29th. And in 2 days, it's going to be the 31st. And then one more day after that, it's going to be August 1st. Okay? 8118. Ooh. Somebody's going to be doing some shit like that. They're going to be, you know, trying to say it's bib. Weird. But I'm going to issue a prediction. And it's going to be for August of 2019. Or 8-something 19. I'm not really a psychic. I don't know what fucking day it's going to happen. But I can tell you, based on what's going on right now, consumer confidence is high. Investor confidence is high. Businesses are giving raises. I just got another raise. And lots of people are getting raises and bonuses because, you know, tax bill went down. There's something that people never think about. And they always try to blame it. Oh, it's goddamn Trump. Oh, it's goddamn Obama. Shut up. This always happens. Okay? This is the way our economy works. Okay? This is simple. It's math. Okay? Whenever you have somebody on the right, it goes a certain way for a little bit of time. Just like it did with Bush. Okay? And then they're like, let's get somebody on the left. And then it goes a certain way for a bit of time. And then it goes the other way whenever they get a right guy in. You see? And you know, let's be honest. These guys over here, they're not really right. They're like anti-left. And left, they're just anti-fucking stupid brainiac people. They're just, bleh. You know, and like I said, it's a contradiction. They're anti-stupid brainiac people. Because it's a cult. It's a religion. See, there's something funny. It's true. This is a fucking fact. You can go into the black community. Whenever I say the black community, I'm talking like a block around my house, okay? I'm the white guy, all right? You ask any of my neighbors if they give a flying fuck about gay marriage. None of them do. They don't. Does the Democrats care about you, the black people? Oh, yes. Yeah, we're their top priority. You ask the gay people. Do they give a flying fuck about black people rights above themselves? No, they don't. They don't. You know, oh no, you're just being racist, white, bitch. Shut up. Anyway, it's true though. People are more concerned with their own interest than they are with other people's interest. Needs fluid. It's the way the fucking shit works. I don't give a flying fuck. I don't care. Right? Like, I don't. Like, you name the issue, I don't care. Okay? Does it affect me? Maybe I care. You know? Depends on how much it affects me. I was not pleased with Obamacare. Because at the time I owned a business. It wasn't a very successful business. Like, it went out of business shortly after that. But it didn't go out of business because of Obama. Somebody might blame him for that. No, it went out of business because of me, because I wasn't very good at running it. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. You know? That's on me. Okay? I'm not blaming Obama because my business failed. My business failed because I didn't know how to run a business. You know? So, I went in to doing... Ooh, scary light. That's better. Anyway, I went in doing other things. You know, I went back to driving a truck. I love to drive a truck. And it pays. It doesn't pay $1 million. Not at all. It pays pretty good, though. And I should have raised. But there's people out there that think I'm crazy. Oh, wow, you're away from home all that time? What the fuck do you have at home that I don't have in my truck? You know what? Your wife, the titty bar down the street? I promise you, I drive past all that shit. I've seen your wife. And, dude, you need some time away, okay? And the titty bar? Come on. Don't you want to see some different titties every once in a while? You know, like something that's more than just the natural switching of tits with attrition because they got old or whatever. Go on the road. There's plenty of titty bars you can get to. You know, get familiar with Uber. It works. You know, go see you some titties and save your $1 bills. You know, here's $1. Yeah. It's good for the economy. Spread the money around. Oh, yeah. Because, like, you know, you drive your truck and then you go to the titty bar and the titty dancer gives it to the meth dealer, and then the meth dealer gives it to the Mexican, because that's where we get our meth from, apparently. And then, no, we don't. We get our meth from some dude named Scott in freaking Scotts Bluff, Nebraska. Yeah. No, in all seriousness, like, this whole thing of labels, you know, it's left, right. Oh, well, you know, I got a serious question. And if you stuck with me through this whole thing, you know, I have an answer for you. You love me. Thank you. But I love you too. When it comes to, this is going to sound weird, okay? If you are on one side or the other, I know how you feel about the opposite viewpoint. I get it. You think they're fucking stupid. You think all those people over there are stupid. Everybody on your side, oh, they're just geniuses. You should see some of the people you hang out with. Left or right, I don't care. Like, there's some stupid freaking morons on both sides. The thing is, if you're on the left or the right, can you define at all what the fucking middle is? Is there a middle? You know, or is it just some clan you're in? Yeah, I said clan. You can spell it with a K if you want to, you racist fucking ass. Ugh. Jesus. Think about what you're doing with your time. I mean, all this time you spend hating those people over there. What the fuck is wrong with you? They're people. They're humans. Right? It's the thing I see every time, and it's not something I see often. I'm only a little tore up tonight because I talked to an individual about some of this crap. And it gets this fire lit in me. You know, you go down to, you know, Austin, Texas, or, you know, not San Antonio. San Antonio's a fantastic place. Houston, or, you know, down there near the border. Phoenix has a lot of protests. LA, San Diego, they protest like crazy there. Ask the people what the deal is. You know, why are you protesting? Oh, because our immigration policy isn't slanted toward humanism. Because these are people, and they're entitled to money from you. That's what they're saying. They're entitled to all of our benefits here in America, and you're going to pay for it because you pay your taxes and they fucking don't. That's what these people are saying. Then ask them about the opinions of somebody on the opposite side of the freaking view spectrum. Oh, those are evil fucking blah, blah, blah. What the fuck? I thought they were people and they deserve... You know, Americans aren't even allowed to have a fucking opinion by those fucks. Fuck those fucking fucks. Seriously, that's stupid. That's as dumb as you can be. You know, oh, but we got to lift up those people down there from Mexico. We got to blah, blah, blah. Well, there is an ultimate goal with that. I get it. You know, you want to make Mexico part of the U.S.? I think it's great. I do. I love Mexico. I get it, man. The place is gorgeous. There's, you know, the deserts. I like deserts. Like, I don't have a problem with that. The beaches. I like beaches. I don't have a problem with that. The people. Oh my God, they're fantastic. And the work ethic down there, they don't have fucking welfare like we have here. okay? They still have to work, right? If they get free food and shit, they didn't get that from freaking working, right? They got that from stealing. But if they work a little, they get free food, you know, which is value food, whatever. They have a different way of looking at it. And that really came out wrong. If they're just getting free shit, it's because they steal it from here. Okay? Like, we just, you know, say, oh, well, you have a need, so here's your means. You can't do means on your own, so we will cover it. And that's the way it works in America. It's not how it works in Mexico. You know, oh, you're in a wheelchair? We'll find you something to do. You're going to do a little something, and we'll give you food. We'll give you a place to sleep. You know, it's a different system there. It's completely different. If people here would realize why people that can do a little tiny bit of anything there and survive want to come here, and realize that anybody that does a little tiny bit of anything here is entitled to about $45,000 a year in benefits. They don't get $45,000 a year in benefits in Mexico. Mexico doesn't have a minimum wage like we do. They don't have a standard of living like we do, so they don't get as much in benefits like we do. They get beans and rice. And, you know, might get a little pork every once in a while, but that's it. They do not get food stamps to go buy whatever the fuck they want. That's something we do in America. And, you know, Mexicans, when I say that, they're from Mexico. That's the country I'm talking about. And when we talk about Guatemalans, they ain't got shit. Guatemalans, they don't have any benefits at all. And those people will fight tooth and nail to get into southern Mexico. And Mexico has got a wall at their southern border to keep the refuse of Guatemala out of the glory that is Mexico. Think about that. They have a wall. Now, you know what happens? And you can look this up. There's people that have made videos. You can look this up. It's pretty funny. No, it's tragic, but it's funny, you know, at the same time. Because they know they're going to get shot. They know it. You know, they don't care. Things are that bad in Guatemala that they're going to go home and starve anyway. So they hop the fence, they get a shot, and then they get shot. You know, kind of sad and kind of funny. You know, why don't we help them? You know, and when I say that, I don't mean immigrate them. How do you fix a country by taking their people that can't make it away? How about you affect the country? And this is going to sound kind of weird. I look at places like Iraq. I don't even know who the president of Iraq is. Honestly, I don't care. I know it used to be some guy named Saddam Hussein. Whatever. I wonder what his middle name was. I bet he had like 6 middle names. One of those fucking snooty bitches. But he had, after a bit of trouble, yeah, more or less a vendetta from Bush. And he got hung from the neck and almost had his head ripped off. It was pretty brutal. But there's somebody there now. We had a war, you know, and we had our way. Give that some thought. What do they got going on there now? Well, they're not tearing statues down anymore. They had ISIS for a little bit, but I'll be straight up with you. That was an American policy. That's what ISIS was. ISIS and Al-Qaeda and all that crap. The more you dig in on that, you're going to start to realize that there are some crossed fingers somewhere hoping and praying that ISIS comes back. And those fingers are in Washington, D.C. Okay? There are people that were cheering those cocksuckers on. Don't you think at some point maybe they got a little funding through, I mean, you know, there's people out there that have billions and billions of dollars, not just their own personal wealth, but our tax dollars at their command. Okay? They have ways of skirting taxes, of, you know, those anonymous Swiss bank accounts, and I don't know, I'm sure there's, you know, some Virgin Islands somewhere has probably got, you know, tax-free accounts as well. But the thing is about those accounts, they're anonymous. Yeah. So if you know an account number, you can go withdraw from it. If you know an account number, you can deposit to it. And if you're doing it a certain way, which I'm not a fucking billionaire, I don't know how, but I know it's done. Oh, yeah. Yep. So let's just, you know, say theoretically, oh man, I really need to do a Benghazi video. Really should. Yeah. But back to what my point is, if you think one side or the other is great and the opposite viewpoint is dumb, you're just really not making any sense. There's nothing wrong with those people over there. They're Americans. They're entitled to have their opinion. Hopefully they find some education. And if you can do it without arguing, I invite you to try. But there's so many people that are just dead set in their ways. They're just never going to get over it. That sucks to be them. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a bitchy comment. Tell me I'm a leftist. Like, tell me I'm a conservative. Oh, God. Yeah. You know, I am actually kind of proud of the fact that the kind of the founder of the Tulsa Tea Party, no kidding, the same day that she told me that I was a liberal sympathizer and unfriended and blocked my ass on Facebook, one of my gay friends that I've sung karaoke with on stage told me I was a conservative, racist bigot, unfriended me, and blocked me. The thing is, they both did it on the same fucking thread. Okay? This is what the middle looks like. I hate you both. Stop fucking being dumb. Wake up. That's it.